राधे 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 बोले मन का क्या कहता राधे 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 बोले. Hello, Jai Hind. I am Vedana Singh and you are most welcome on my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to discuss the unit number 8, digital documentation, and this video is for class 9 IIT student and the subject code is 402 and this is the publication of the name is that is the Saraswati publication. So here we'll discuss the complete note of the exercise. Here what first we'll discuss about the syllabus, what are the syllabus that we are going to study here, and this is very easy topics, chapters over in the 9th class. So this syllabus is divided into the total 23 session. So we'll discuss about the each session one by one. First is introduction. See, we are discussing about the syllabus first. In discussing syllabus, what we are going to study in session first, session second, session third, we'll discuss here, and after that there will be the explanation of each and every topics. Now the next first is introduction. In introduction, what is this unit teaches us how the Microsoft Word 2010 is use and create the edit documents like letter, reports and notes. Next is session 1. It would be starting of Microsoft Word 2000. Here how to open the Microsoft Word, understand the use of Word and creating the text documents. In the session 2 we'll discuss about the know the part of the Word windows like the ribbon, toolbar, taskbar, status bar, etc. Now the next is understand the use of different tabs like home, insert, etc. In the session third we'll discuss about the creating, saving and closing the and opening the documents. Here what learn how to create a documents and to save the documents properly, open the documents and close the documents correctly. In third session we'll read in the fourth session we'll read about the preview and printing of documents. Here see what you learn how to preview the documents before the printing, and here understand the printing option and print the your files, etc. whatever we create. The next is in the session 5th we'll discuss about the editing the MS Word documents. Whatever documents you have created, how to edit it. Here we'll learn about the inserting and deleting and moving text from the documents. In the session 6 we'll use the cut copy paste method, means what are the shortcut keys or how we do the cut copy and paste. We'll learn in this session. Here it is. The next in session 7 we'll learn in the find and replace the text, means here if we have written in the whole documents, if we want to find out the particular word, so in the session 7 we'll read those one, how to find and how to replace the particular word from our documents. Now the next is in the session 8 we'll study about the grammar checking, spelling checking. Here it would be the check and correct spelling would be there. In grammar we'll mistake using the word tool. We'll use the word tool to detect the spelling error, etc. In the session 8. In the session 9 we'll text formatting or font formatting. Here what we will do here, font size, color, bold, italic, underline. We'll use here how to change the text style and font style. Next is in the session 10 we will learn about the paragraph formatting. In the paragraph formatting what we learn, alignment. In the alignment, left, right, corner and justified, these are the alignment. And the 8 line spacing and indentation, means suppose we want to keep the distance between the two lines, we'll use the 8 line spacing and indentation. And the session 11 will learn about the aligning text paragraph using tab. Particular tab we have to use it. We use the tab key to move and align the text neatly. Now next in the session 12 we'll learn about the page formatting. In the page formatting, generally the page setup like margin, orientation, either it would be the portrait or landscape, and paper sizes. These are the easy topics, that's why I would taking fast. Now next is session 13, working with page and section break. Here insert the page break to the start of a new pages, or to insert a break page in the start of new page. Now it is under the section break for the different formatting in the same documents. After that in the section 14, managing header and footer, how to manage the head and footer of a particular page, add information like page number, titles, date at the top, headers or bottom, footers for every pages. Now the next is in the next session number 15, adding border and shading, how to add the border and shading. Now it will make our documents attractive by adding the border and text or page, etc. Now we will add the background color and text using the shading option. And the next in the session 16, we will learn about the bullet and numbering. What it is used to create the list number, like bullet means and doing this type of an order list, and the numbering means it would be 1 2 3 4 or ABC, or either it would be in Roman number. Now go to the home paragraph group to add all add bullets and numbering. After then you can also customize the style and take color. Now the next in the session number 17, we'll insert the graphic object and illustrations. The first it will you can insert the pictures to make our documents interactive, and the type of graphics means the picture from our computer, and the online pictures and screenshot we can add in. These are the types of graphics. Now the step, what steps we'll take. In the step we'll go to the insert. After that pictures or online pictures option would be there, and select the image, particular image, and insert and resize, rotate, move using this mouse. We can do it here. In the session number 18, text wrapping. Text wrapping means used to arrange the text around the pictures or object. Here text wrapping would be in line with the text, or in the square, in the tight, and behind the text, in front of text. If suppose we want to write something on the image, with the help of this one, front of text or behind the text, we can use this one. We can even write on the page also, on the particular pictures also. Now to use click image and wrap text option, it would be here. So now in the session number 19, we'll discuss about the inserting object. Inserting object like Excel sheets, Word file, PDF, etc. inside the Word documents. Along with the go to the insert object. After the choose the particular documents or Excel file. After the insert your documents here in the particular Word documents. In the session number 20, we'll discuss about inserting the word art and clip art. See there, what is the difference between the word and clip art? We'll also study there. And the word art is used to decorate the text with the special styles used for titles and headings, and insert and word arts. In the clip arts, ready-made images and symbols are there. Clip arts already ready-made images would be there, and we used to use for decorate and illustrate the points. And the insert online pictures search for the clip arts. Now in the session number 21st, inserting shape, symbols, and special characters, and the shape here, arrow, circle, flowchart, symbols, etc. and insert shapes and choose the how to draw. It will be from the MS Word pages. You can insert the symbol, special symbol like this one, rupees, etc. TM. You can insert the symbol, and more symbol would be there. Option will get here, and the special characters like access, dash, etc. Now the next in session number 22, we'll discuss about the creating and formatting the table. How to create and format the table in a Word. So here table to organize data in row or column. It would be here with the help of some data formatter here. Now the steps here: insert table, select the size like whatever it is as per your pictures, and add the text inside the cells. After that you can add or move column from a particular merge cell. We can merge the cell. Along with the apply the border and shading. After the change the style using the design table design. And the session number 23, we'll learn about the mail merge. These are the important topics. The mail merge is used to send the same letter or email to many people with the different names and detail. We'll read here. And what would be the useful? It would be the useful for letter, certificate, and invitation. Suppose we want to send the invitation to many people over the net, we will use the mail merge. The step is create mail merge, create mail documents, the letters, and create the data sources like the list of names, addresses, and the mailing tab. After the insert the mail merge field like name, address, etc. and the click the finish, and merge generate the final letters. Now we will discuss the each one by explain topic wise. Now come to the find. The first is session first. Starting Microsoft Word 2000. Microsoft Word is a word processor software used to create text documents like letters, reports, etc. Means it is used to create text like letter, etc. Now the next is how to open it. To start the MS Word, we click on the start button, all programs, and MS Office. After that MS Word would be there. See, this is MS Office is a bundles of MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or this time. Whenever you will click on start button, You will click on start button, so you will get here Microsoft Office option would be there. Inside the Microsoft Office you would get Word 2010, and you can create a new documents and save, edit and print using the same MS Word. Now in the session 2 is Word interface. What in Word interface? The screen of the MS Word is called interface. Whatever the screen of the MS Word would be appear, it is called interface. What are the key parts of the interface are here? First it would be title bar. It shows the file's name and software. Title bar shows the file's name, whatever you would save. Whenever you would save the particular Word file, it would ask you to enter the name, and whenever you write the name and software name would be open at the title bar. Next is ribbon. Ribbon, it concerns the tab like home, tab, insert, page layout. It would be here like this. I'm not going to show here. It would be, if I show, it would become long video. That's why I'm not drawing that. Now the quick access tools. It is a shortcut like save, undo, redo. I like this. It contains on the quick access toolbar. The status bars displays the page number and word count. In the status bar generally it shows the page number, etc. Scroll bar to move up, down and left, right in the documents, whether we want to move the like this. If we want to move up and down, left and right, it would show here in scroll bar. In the session 3, the creating and saving, closing and opening documents. To create a document, click on file, new blank documents, say, and saving. How to save the documents? Generally we'll click on file, save as, choose the location and file, type the file name of the file, and the closing, simple file, click on file and close. And the next is opening. To file, open and choose particular file from the folders, it would open. The next is session 4. In the session 4 is the print preview. Whenever we prepare a documents, we to complete the documents, if we want to take the print, then before taking the print, we want to preview how the print would be look after the printing, how it would data would be look. So here we will use the print preview option would be there, and the click on how to check it. Click on file, print and choose the printer number for copying, number of copies. Generally it is used for copying. You can also use the shortcut key whenever it would be the practical. In practical you can say the control P, you would be there, you would open the same thing. Otherwise you have to click on click and print option. So how many copies you want to take, and page layout means whether you want to take landscape or portrait, it would be here. And the next in session 5. In the session 5, the text, insert text. Click where you want to insert and start typing. Simple whenever you take a insert from the ribbon, after you whether you want to insert the time on which position. Delete text, simply use the backspace or delete key from the keyboard. The text, particular text would be deleted. And the select text, click and drag the double click. So either you click on the particular text or double click there. The text would be selected. After that, move text, cut, copy, paste, and there the cut and paste. Simply you control X would be, if you take control X, the particular text would be cut, and control V, it would be paste on the particular place where you want to place them. Now next is see the same thing is here, cut, copy, paste method. In the cut, copy, paste, cut means remove the text from one place. See, remember it is one place, that is CTRL plus X, where in copy to another place means whenever you use the cut option, the original text from the source, it would be deleted from there. And in the copy the same copy would be here at the original, and where you want to add means that is the control CTRL plus C. And for insert, either you can right click on the particular documents and or click on insert. Insert the cut copy means paste there, and either you can see in shortcut control plus V, CTRL plus V, that the particular text would be saved. Now the next is find and replace. See the find option where it is used, it search the word in a document. Simple in the shortcut you can CTRL plus F. If suppose in the document, if I want to search a particular term, suppose here it is another, simply what we will do, we will copy this one. After that, copying this one, we will go on the find option. Whenever we use the find option, if we write paste this word another, means whatever the another word are in this document, it shows all that word, all the another word means how many another words are here, it would show here at the same time. And if you want to replace, in the replace, where is in replace, find a word and change it with another. Since simple you can use CTRL plus S. Suppose you want to replace a particular word from a documents. Simply what we do, first suppose we want to replace suppose that we want to replace particular control plus h. See, whatever we will copy it, and the same copy will insert in the replace button, and after that with which word we want to replace it. Suppose we want to write here control plus h, now we want to control plus n. So first in the replace button we'll insert the control plus h, and the in replaceable word we enter the control plus new. So whatever it would replace with the control n. So now the next, spelling and grammar. See, MS Word checks for spelling and grammar errors. Generally what happens whenever you type anything, MS Word generally is the by default it checks the grammatically error or spelling. So what does it do? If there is a spelling mistake, it would show you the red line. If suppose there would be a spelling mistake, red line. If there is a blue line or green underline, it would show here grammatical issue. If the right click on to right click the word to see suggestion, whenever you click on the right click on the selected word where it is showing the blue underline or red underline, then it will give you the correct suggestion as per the dictionary of the computer. So you can replace with those. Now the next is text formatting or font formatting. What could be here? Change the appearance of the text using, we can change the appearance of the particular text using font style. In the font style, what will be Arial, Times New Roman, but there are so many are here. Suppose we have taken here this is a CO print I have taken here, so you can use it with anyone. These are generally font style. Font size, we can increase and decrease the font size. You can make the bold, italic, underline this font particular word. So next is text colors and highlight. We can change the text color of the particular and highlight the word also. Now in the sessions 10, paragraph formatting. See what it is important. In the alignment, in alignment, whether we want to keep the paragraph left side, right side, corner, and center, or justified, means simple book like that. So here it would be the alignment. And line spacing. See, if we want to keep the particular line between, suppose we have we want to keep that particular distance between these two lines, so line spacing is used here. And next is indentation. Here space from the margin position would be there, it would show the particular space here. Now the bullet and numbering for list, generally it is used for numbering page number. If suppose we have written the page numbers, you can say here page number 7 it here, and these are for bullet and numbering. Next is here alignment and hello, good morning sir. हेलो सर, अभी मैं ना स्कूल में हूँ, आपकी आवाज़ नहीं आ रही सही से, आपका आवाज़ नहीं आ रहा सर सही से। कोई दीवाना कहता है, कोई पागल समझता है, मगर धरती की बेचैनी केवल पागल समझता है। तुमसे दूर कैसे है, तुमसे दूर कैसा है, ये तेरा दिल समझता है, ये मेरा दिल समझता है। मोहब्बत एक एहसासों की पावन सी कहानी. Okay, now come to the point. Sorry for the delay. Now next is tab key. Helps move text to a specific place. Tab key is used to tab key is already here. After before the caps lock, there is a tab key is here. If you place the tab key, suppose if my cursor is here, if you will place the tab key, it will automatically move to the specific place. There is no need to press the space button again and again. Simply you can use the tab key. It is used for creating columns, indents, and formatting data neatly. So that's the basic use of tab key. Now next, session number 12, page formatting. See, in the page formatting, there is set page layout, means margin around the page. You can set the, suppose we have here margin, you taken, or see, margin I have taken here. And orientation means either there are two orientation, means either portrait or landscape. Suppose you want to take this I am showing it in a portrait form. Page size, there are so many page sizes here, A4 size, letter size, etc. Now next is page and section break. What is it? Page break. This is important, remember it. It start text on new pages, ctr enter plus, and if suppose we want to take the new on the new page, simple we will place ctr plus enter, we will go on. And section break, divide documents into the into parts to apply the different formatting like page number, headers, etc. Now the end the session number 14, header. The top part of the page is known as header. Footer, the bottom part of the page is known as footer. Add a page number, title, data is in header and footers. Now using header, insert header or footer, you can do it. Now the next is adding border and shading. See how can you use the border. Here in the page I have added the border. Add the line around the text or paragraph. Simply, if you want to insert the paragraph here, inside the paragraph you want to keep here border, we can keep it here. Shading, add a background color to the selected text or area or particular area. How to we do this? We will use the home, paragraph, border and shading option. If you go there, these are the basic how to use it. You will go there, you can do it. Now the bullet and numbering, it is used to create list. See how it is. For bullet list, there is an order list and unordered list. In unordered list, generally dot would be here. I have written here, you can see the dot, black dots are here. These are the unordered list. In the numbering, it is for whenever you keep the particular number, that is the order list. Support a 1 2 3 4 or whatever ABC or Roman number, it would numbering. Found in home tabs, paragraph group, you can find it here there, and this is very easy. You can customize style of bullets or numbers. You can do it customize. Suppose you have written here 8, we can write here 8 also here in up top of the page. You can do anywhere. So now next 17 session. Here inserting graphics, object and illustration. See, you can insert pictures, clip arts, screenshot or online image. So how to do? Steps are here. Go to the states, insert pictures or online pictures, select the image and insert it, resize the move the image using the mouse. Now the next is text wrapping. What is text wrapping? Text wrapping means how text appears around an image. See what we do here. Type of text wrapping. How many types of wrapping? There are so many types, but I have written important one. First, in line with text means in one, if you want to write the in one line in text, you can do. If you want to write in square, there would be the text wrapping. Tight you can do here, and behind the text, if suppose we want to keep the pictures inside this word behind the text. If you want to keep the word behind the upon the pictures, that is the front of text. Now how to do it? First we'll give you the right click the image and wrap text and choose the style. See, I'm not showing here with practically. If so, it would be a very long video. So I don't want to make so long video. You would get bored. That's why. And if you want any long video, please you would comment here. I would make a particular long video on particular topics. See here my motto is to cover the entire syllabus, nothing else. So and in easy word, I have taken the easy word. Now then you can insert the other object like Excel spreadsheet, chart and Word file. Now next, what are the steps for this one? How to insert the object? First you will click on the insert button, object, choose the object. In exam, if you write in the same format, you would get the same marks, no problem at all. You can write it in there. There is no need to write like this. First we'll click on insert button, then click on object, then select the picture. No, you simply write it step and write with the same format. You would get full marks. The next is useful for combining content from the other applications. Here it is. Then session number 20, the inserting word art and clip art. See what is the first word art and clip art. Word art, colorful and decorated text styles. See how to insert it. Insert and clip word art. Choose the style and type your text, whatever type text you want to write here. You can do it with here. Now then in clip art, it is a predefined image. See, predefined image means simple. You can say the theme already mentioned here. Already you would get a ready-made. That's one. The insert online pictures and search the clip art image. You can search here. Then you can add it here. Now next, session number 21. First is inserting shape, symbol, special character. See in the shape what it is: arrow, box, circle, flow chart and symbol. In the shape there are so many areas: circle, box, arrow, means square, rectangle, triangle. You can, all these are here, you can insert from there. It would be on the page of the MS Word. Now how to insert it? We'll simply click on insert and the shape buttons and the choose the particular shape, and you can also draw the particular shape. If you wish to draw, you can do it. Now next is symbol. Symbol is, these are the special symbols like star. You can do is by insert and insert the symbol option. You will go on insert and then symbol. So if there is some question, write the step to insert the shape in a document. So how would you write? Simply you would write this one line. These are the complete answer. It's same like that. If the question will be write insert a symbol, a special sign in a document. So simply you would write this point. It would be the correct answer. So you would not do any shortcut. These are already in shortcut, so please you will not do any shortcut here, otherwise it would be wrong. Now the next is special character. Special character like this one are special character, like accentuated letters are here. You can use it here, no problem at all. Now the next is session number 22, creating and formatting tables. If suppose there are some tables are here, if you want to frame, either you want to make it rows and column or convert column to row, rows to column, you can do it here. See, table organizing information in row and column. And how to do? Insert a table. So insert table and select the size, how many table or box you want to take it. You can do it here. You can here add and remove rows and column and merge the cells and apply the table style, border, colors. All this you can do here. Now next, mail merge. These are important, remember it. See, the mail merge is used to send the same letter or email to many people but with a different name or details. See what it is. Mail merge, simply if you are going to give the invitation to many people. Suppose there are a function in your school or your home, you want to invite many people on your address and the people are at different places. Simply what you do, we create a first main documents. Generally we create a main documents first and the details in that documents, like suppose in letter format we have written all these things, and create the data sources. Means what in data sources, what we write? Names, address and tables. In the table we write it here and use the mailing tab. Here we'll use the mailing tab and to insert the field like the name, this symbol will like this you will use here, and click on finish and merge to create the final copies. After that you can send it. With this end, if you have any confusion, please ask me in the comment box. I would be happy to help you. With this end, Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.